which rolls me into actually a great play to explain that your largest spidey sense actually is clairvoyance. It's that inner seeing and that inner vision, what we call the third eye. And why I think it's such a beautiful transition from your 5 to 15 into that is because it gives you this natural gift in being able to take a moment to visualize exactly what it is that you are seeing if you're working in the other elements that aren't visual to the third eye. Because as somebody who has more clairvoyance, and let me show you where that is in your chart. And the easiest way for me to do it is I'm going to show you a chart that I use when I teach this stuff. Um, the first three would be here. You don't have these three, but you do have a lot in what we call the logic circuit, which I'm outlining right now for you. It's all these numbers. Again, the logic circuit starts with the 63-4 down this way. And there's a lot of clairvoyance within the logical circuit. And the reason being is because you can actually see patterns of things. And that's the exciting part because you not only can you see patterns, you can recognize them in order to either maintain what the pattern is for yourself or for other people, and or that you can change the pattern because you're not getting the results that you want. So in that logic circuit is this area for like this inner vision to become really, really profound for you. And so I'm going to go back to your chart. And so again, your starts here, 62. And again, I'm not talking complete full channels and you don't need them, but you do have two very large ones. And you also have gate 57 in your spleen. I'm kind of veering off really quickly because I forgot to mention this one. 57 is actually what we consider the most intuitive or psychic gate in human design chart. I find that personally, when you have the 57, is that you're kind of in tune to any of the clairs and you can develop which one you really want and desire. But typically with 57, it is kind of like future forecasting because in its negative element, 57, you can do what we call future tripping, which means that you can kind of get stuck on what could be. And when we get stuck on what could be, it can feel fearful. And that's not using our intuition. That's using the splenic energy in a negative way and not in our positive way. And our positive way would be knowing that we know the divine timing of things. So you do have that ability to know the divine timing of things and to see the patterns of it. But what's really exciting is that you have this beautiful inner vision is what I like to call it. And it's really your superpower because it really means that you get to shape things within your imagination first. In fact, I would really strongly encourage you that you would spend more time thinking about envisioning what it is that you're desiring, that you're trying to create in your life, because your imagination is really potent. Not only is it potent, we call you someone who has to have a very specific um, you're what we call a specific manifester. So there's non-specific manifestors in the world and there's specific. And specific means the more detail that you can get going in your third eye, in your imagination, the better it is for you, the quicker that the beautiful gift will come for you. So so this imagination, it also can come from your dreams. Clairvoyance, inner stuff also comes from the dream world. And the dream world, I always tell people I think there's four different types of dreams. There's your daily dreams, which I think help you just burn off whatever anxiousness, overwhelm, anxiety, stress, or fear you're going through. It's a beautiful thing. Then within those dreams, there's actually usually elements of growth and understanding of how it is that you can work through whatever you're struggling with or whatever the obstacle is of the day, week, or year. And that means it's going to come in parables. And so for you to like maybe read more about dreams, maybe you're somebody who has claircognizant dreams, which you have visions of the future. That's definitely possible. So who has an inner vision as strong as you do.